Hey guys, my name is Gingium, and welcome today to a little something different. Today I'm actually going to be taking a look slash review at this quiver that I use for my archery videos and all of my archery related things. It is a black leather quiver. It is bought from Dark Knight Armory. It was around $20, so that is really where this quiver shines. Its price. It's only about 20 bucks for a pretty dang nice black quiver. If you look, it is stitched at the ends and the top with this black leather lace. It looks pretty good and it is pretty strong, but it does give a little bit if you really do push on it. And that lace is also used right here. You can see that to hold the strap on. Sorry, it's not focusing the best, but it's used to hold the strap on both at the top or at the bottom and the top right there, as you can see. But here it does give away a little bit more. As you can see, it is a little sketchy. If you really, if you got caught on something while you're running, I'm pretty sure it would just snap right off. But hopefully you don't do that. It's got this cool, I don't know, this cool little design right there. More of that black leather lace. It does have a big seam running down the entire back of the quiver, which to some may be a little bit ugly, but it's sturdy and it's on the back of the quiver, so you don't ever see it. Because if you're ever wearing it and someone's looking at you from behind, they just see this, which is just plain old leather. Speaking of which, plain old leather, it is a little bit too soft. I mean, if you want a hard quiver, this is not a hard quiver. It's very soft, but that's also good because then it bends on over your back and stuff, and it's good. And so if we look at the top here, it is a little bit rough, as you can tell. It's not the smoothest leather. It's been chewed up a little bit, probably just from use and just because it came like that. It came as a perfect circle, but since of wearing it, it's kind of stretched down to a sort of oval shape. So after wearing it for a long time, it might get even worse, which is one bad thing. But besides that, it's not too bad. The strap is adjustable. It's got couple different layers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it fits perfectly for plenty of people, because I'm a pretty small guy and I don't even have it on the smallest size, so it would fit a person smaller than me. I'm about 5'9", 130 pounds, so I'm not very big, but it also fit a pretty big guy because the holes go all the way down to oh, wrong strap. Holes go all the way down to right at the end, which is at least a foot extra. So that is plenty of big, wow. That is plenty big. If you look closely, the black leather lace isn't the exact same color as the leather itself. I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's got a sort of blue tinge to it, but that doesn't really matter. Now, in terms of size, this quiver works pretty dang perfectly. It fits, these are 29-inch long arrows, and it fits it perfectly to where the fletching is not in the quiver, but everything else is. It holds these 2 dozen arrows with plenty of extra room in here, so it could easily hold another dozen of arrows, which is awesome. And it's not too heavy with all these arrows in it, and it is not too noisy. Since the leather gives a tiny bit, it doesn't clank around too much, so that's not that bad. That's actually probably a good thing. In terms of actually wearing this quiver, it's nice. It works perfectly with when you're wearing it on your back. It's right there for your arms to reach. Doesn't slide down too often. Every once in a while, you'll have to pull it back up after running around or something. But that happens with all black quivers. That's just the problem that black quivers have. So yeah, this quiver overall, the good, pretty sturdy quiver, black leather, looks really nice. As my friend would say, it looks dank. But and it's cheap. That is the biggest thing about this biggest thing about this quiver. That most leather quivers, good leather quivers, are at least 80 bucks. This one is $20, so it's dirt cheap and it's sturdy and looks nice. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little review of my archery quiver. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, archery and gaming related, and I will see you guys